In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to publish your first post. So let's go to our dashboard. As always, log in with your username and password. And let's go to posts and click on add new post. As you can see, we're now on the add new post page. Let's enter a title. Let's call this my first post. I'm going to paste here some dummy content. You can add your own content. As you can see, the visual composer is missing from this from the post. The visual composer can actually turned on by going to settings and visual composer, and you will have there a checkbox which will allow you to enable the visual composer for posts as well as for pages, and of course for your portfolio items if you need them. In my opinion, you don't actually need the visual composer elements for the post, but like I said, if you feel that you need to use the elements from the visual composer, you just need to go to settings, visual composer, and you'll have to check a box there for that will enable the visual composer to be active on the posts as well. Right, so we entered the title. We have a small text here. What else can we do? Let's add a category. You can either click on add new category or select a category from the existing ones. I'm just going to select an existing category like development and why not graphics. Okay, tags. Let's add some tags like test post. Test post, first post. This is just for to showcase that the tags are active and will actually show up on the single post page. Right, so let's leave this just like this for the moment and click on publish. Right click the view post, click on open link in new tab, and as you can see, we have our posts here. We have the title and breadcrumbs section active. You also have a navigation button here. This is the sidebar, which by default is showing some default widgets like recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta. Here we have the related posts. These posts are auto-generated based on the category we selected here, like development and graphics. So here we will have similar posts to the one we created. Okay, so as you can see, below our content we have the date when the post was published, the creator of the post, which is my username, the admin, the categories, we have 0 comments, and the tags that I added. Okay, let's go to the front page and see if our post has been added to the recent post section. Yes, as you can see, we can find the post we just published here. However, it doesn't have any images showing. That's because we haven't set any featured image. So let's do that now. Let's go to the featured image section. As you can see, you can add up to 5 different featured images. Let's add just one for the moment. You can either upload your own image or you can select from the existing ones. I'm just going to select one that it is already here. Okay, as you can see, I'm using images which are pretty large in high resolution. Okay, I'm going to use this one, set as featured image. Let's update and go back to our front page, refresh, and as you can see, our post has now a nice thumbnail. Click on it to go to the actual page of the post. Okay, as you can see now, the featured image that we set is on top of the post, above the title. If you'll click on this image, it will actually open up the actual image, the bigger version. As you can see, this is the full width version of the picture, not the small one that you see here. Anyway, let's go back to our editing page, and as you can see, you have here an option to show the title or not. Let's click no. Show featured images and videos. This means if you set a YouTube video in the video option box or a Vimeo video, it will always show up above the title. But if you choose no here, the featured images and any video YouTube or Vimeo that you add there won't be showing up. Let's test these features. Okay, click refresh. As you can see, the title and breadcrumb section has disappeared, and the featured image as well. We only have the navigation button and the actual title of our post. Let's go back. Let's say that you want to use the sidebar to be aligned on the left, not on the right. You can just change the position here, update, hit refresh, and as you can see, the sidebar position changed. What happens if you click no for select no for the enable sidebar? This will actually disable the sidebar. And now you have a full width post. Let's see what happens if you select yes for the show featured images and videos. Click update, head back, refresh, and as you can see, our image is much bigger now. Our posts look a lot cool now. Okay. Let's see what happens if you actually use a YouTube video ID, like so. If you place it here, you only need the video ID. As you can see, this is the entire YouTube link, but we only need the ID, which is the text that comes up after the equals character. Okay, let's hit refresh. And as you can see, the video will always come first, but you also have some navigation arrows here, and you can navigate to the picture, the second picture as well. Not the second picture, actually the featured image. Let's go back and set even more featured images. Click on set featured image 2. Go to media library. Let's go to page 4. Expand this image. It's pretty big. It's okay. We want to use the full size and click on use as featured image 2. Okay, hide this. Let's select another one, like this bunny picture, and again a pretty big resolution. This is recommended because as you can see here, we are using the full width post, layout, so we need to have an image which is at least 940 pixels wide. Okay, so this is much bigger than the resolution I just mentioned, 940 pixels. So click on use as featured image tool. Okay, close. As you can see, we have here our featured images. Click update. Go back, hit refresh. Again, the video comes first. And now the images. Okay. Right. So what else can we use? This custom styling will only work if you select to use a boxed layout for the site, for the theme, instead of the wide layout. Let's see how that goes. Let's go to appearance, theme options, and open that in a new tab. Okay, let's go to basic design and select for the site layout. Let's select boxed. Save all changes. Go back to your post. Hit refresh. And as you can see now, the header and the footer are much smaller. They're not expanding to the entire width of the page. Let's try to assign a custom background image. Again, go to the media library and upload. You can either upload a new picture, something like a high resolution picture, because it's going to be used as the background of your site. Okay, I have a pretty big picture here. I'm going to use this one. So I have it expanded, and I'm going to click for full size and click on insert into post. Enable full screen background. Yes, this is a cool feature. Background repeat, no repeat. Positioning, top left. Okay, doesn't matter. Fixed in place on user scroll. Okay, update. And if you hit refresh here, as you can see, we have our background image, and it's static. I mean, you can scroll around, but the image on the background remains static. Okay, this feature that I showed you here for the custom styling is also available for any page, any portfolio item you might add, any post. And remember that you only have to select the boxed layout in the basic design site layout option. Okay, let's go to the blog options in theme options. And as you can see here, we have some nice options we can use, like this blog post navigation. This is by default enabled. If you choose to turn this off, hit save, save all changes, go back, and you will see that this navigation button will disappear on a refresh. As you can see, the button disappeared, and now you have a full width post which looks, in my opinion, pretty nice. You can even tweak this even more. Let's go back and click on social sharing icons. This is the section here. I recommend to leave this open, because users, if they like your post, they tend to share this with their friends on social networks like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, Tumblr, Google+, and such. Let's say that you don't want to show the author, because you probably, just like me, don't have enough information or a bio description ready. So just choose to turn this off. Maybe you want to turn off the comments as well. Okay, and maybe you don't want to show any related posts. Just turn this off. save all changes, go back, refresh, and you will see that this section here will disappear, as well as this section and as well as this section here. Let's see if that happens. Okay, this is a pretty basic full width post. You have just the date, the category and the tags showing up, as well as the social sharing box. Right, you can play around with this to, you know, turn off the tags, categories, date, even this one, and maybe just leave the related post. Counter, okay, click on save all changes, go back. Right, so it's up to you to determine the right you know, design and formula for this for your post. It's up to you, the way you like it. But that's about it. You can actually, okay, I'm show you how to, maybe you don't want to use a background image, so just delete that. You just want to use a color. Okay, we deleted the background image. We are now using a color. Update, hit refresh, the background image has gone. Now you only have the gray color that we choose. Let's go back to the theme options and go to basic design, and make sure that you turn off this option here. This will actually add the outer shadow. You'll see exactly what I mean in a few seconds. Okay, as you can see, now we have a nice shadow effect, which somehow stand out. Your post will, actually your entire site will stand out from the rest of the background. Okay, so let's see what happens if we want to use some Visual Composer elements. Like I said before, we need to go to Settings and Visual Composer and click on, as you can see here in Content Types, we need to make sure this option is selected for post. Next, you need to go and scroll down to the bottom of the page, click Save Changes. Okay, go back to your editing page, and if you hit refresh, you can see that the Visual Composer button is here. Okay, let's just, you know, cut this, enable the Visual Composer, add the new row, click on the plus sign and use the text block. Right click and click paste here, and as you can see, we are now using the exact same content we had before. Click update. As you can see, the content looks exactly the same. If you want, you can use these options here, you know, to give a margin, top, bottom, as well as the padding. This was explained in the previous tutorial. You can actually set a background color if you want. Again, with my, you know, that shade of gray, which was F8, if I remember right. Okay, update. Hit refresh. And as you can see, our text now has a different background color. Right, let's close this, go back. I'm not going to use any background. I just showed you that you can use the exact same options that you use on your pages. Okay, click update. And let's add the new row. I don't know, let's try to use this code box again. Element, remember the catchy title. I choose Creativo because we are the best. Okay, let's use an icon. Just want to use this one. Okay, leave that as it is. Let's set some margin top 20, margin bottom 20, padding top 10, padding bottom 10, save, update, go back to your post. And as you can see, we have the quote box element rendering perfectly here. You can go ahead and play around, use your own elements, style them the way you want. I just wanted to make sure you see how the Visual Composer works exactly the same for posts as it does for pages. Okay, so this concludes the how to publish my first post in Creativo video tutorial. Thank you for watching.